was a really good one. Oh, I think some of you are going to be so happy I'm doing this story right now. Oh, yeah. I mean, I have said it time before. I did a video about it a couple days ago about dirty informants and snitches that try to label you as a sicko or a creep, or trying to plant fake evidence or fake documentaries, or they call it they're like CIs trying to rat you out while they're deflecting for real creeps and sickos. Well, check this out. We got a story right here called "Snitching Cop Gets Slap on Wrist for Planting Evidence Stealing Drug Money." Wow. Yeah. Dirty cop gets slapped on wrist after ratting out others. Oh, yes. And I have said there are some snitches and dirty, infested rats. And some of them are infiltrated the 1A side. And there are quite a few that are infiltrated into the truth community. I'm not going to say any names. We know who. If you know, you in the know. If you don't, well, ask around, do your research. But let's get to the story, shall we?
This cop admitted to planting guns, to stealing money from drug dealers, and a few other felonies. Well, he's only going to get months in jail.
Wow.
Let's put his picture up full mass here.
Right here.
Former Baltimore police sergeant has admitted to planting a BB gun on a man who was completely innocent, stealing money from drug dealers, orchestrating a drug deal, and letting a suspect go free in exchange for an assault rifle.
Wow!
He will spend roughly 21 months in federal prison, and that is it.
That's all he's going to get.
Now, these are the things he admitted to. Believe me, there's a whole lot he decided not.
Oh, yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, keep in mind, he admitted to those. He's only going to spend 21 months in federal prison. You know what? With good behavior, that's going to be cut down to about, 14 months. So he'll serve maybe just a little, probably about a year. 1 year with good behavior, and it'll be out and about. And I bet you 10 to 1, he'll probably go into a jurisdiction or another state and become a cop again.
Not to fess up. Yeah. Keith Allen Gladstone, let's keep his picture up, pleaded guilty to conspiracy to commit or to deprive liberty without the due process of law. That's a constitutional violation. Yeah. That's what makes it federal. 3 years ago, he did this. He also agreed to testify against other corrupt officers. Whoa. And he did, including the leader of the notorious gun trace task force, known for exploiting and abusing black people and known for dirty police practices.
Whoa.
Gladstone had prosecutor granted immunity when he confessed to the other.
Yeah, like I said, I have said it, and it's to other people as well. There are some dirty-ass motherfuckers around. There are dirty motherfucking cops, dirty motherfuckers that are working for the government and for the Senate and for the attorney. And there are some dirty-ass motherfuckers, shady fucks, and YouTube and to the truth side. Like I said, we don't need any names. If you know, you know. Let's continue.
The crimes. He gets caught. He says, listen here, right? There's no honor amongst thieves.
Yeah.
So I got some information if you give me a lighter sentence. That's what happened. So let me go ahead and expose them all. Let's put up this guy's picture. March 2014. Police Sergeant Wayne Jenkins.
Wayne Jenkins. Right there.
The disgraced leader of the corrupt gun trace task force ran over a man. You see that guy? He ran over.
This guy ran over.
He ran over a man named Demetric Simon. When he ran over the guy, which was in Northeast Baltimore, Jenkins could not find drugs, could not find a gun on Mr. Simon. In other words, he just ran over a guy that he did not have any lawful reason to create interaction, to have police contact. So what did he do? After he runs over this innocent civilian in Baltimore, he calls Gladstone. Put his picture up again.
One more time. Here we go. Here's Gladstone.
The sergeant is the supervisor. He calls the sergeant. He says, hey, Sarge, I've just run over this guy. All right. I just knew he had drugs and a gun. He doesn't. So I need you to come and plant something on him. What does he do? He
plants drugs
and gets with 2 other cops. Let's put up their pictures.
Here we go.
Now, listen, these people are corrupt as hell.
Of course they are.
One of them
shady as fuck.
Objected to this. So Gladstone, the supervisor, the sergeant, worked with 2 other cops. His subordinates named Carmine Vignola and Robert Hankard. Both of them. He told them to go get a BB gun and drive it to the scene where Gladstone dropped the gun. The sergeant dropped the gun to plant it. Simon served 317 days in jail on a bogus gun charge. The man they set up. Vignola and Hankard have been convicted for their roles in the incident.
317 days.
15 of Baltimore police officers, 15 now, were also convicted of misconduct at this time. 15. Now they keep telling you, oh, they're just way more good cops than bad cops. In that entire line, that chain of command, which good cop objected to this? None. The only reason there was testimony against the cops is because one cop turned out to be a snitch. That's it.
Yeah.
He was saving his own ass.
There's more about them damn
other crimes committed by Sergeant Gladstone include Gladstone in court said he started stealing drug money early in his career to pay for confidential informants is what he said, adding that it was a common practice on the force. Once again, common practice equals what? Culture. By 2003, Sergeant Gladstone said he started keeping the money for himself. Sergeant Gladstone also admitted to stealing money in raids with Jenkins 3 to 5 times and planting drugs on a suspect. He said he once delivered 3 kilograms of cocaine that he found in a police van to an informant to sell for him, and in another instance, accepted an AR-15 rifle to set
you heard that right, AR-15
free.
Hang on a second. Give me about 4 more seconds.
Talk to me about culture in policing as if it is a good thing. It is bad. You got to stop thinking reform and start thinking replacement.
Yeah.
These cats are rotten to the damn
You don't
core.
reform, you replace
There is
the
no
dirty
help for them.
them.
There is no sensitivity training, no new policy. You got
dirty cops in the first. You replace those motherfuckers.
One of Gladstone's victims, Mr. Simon, said in a statement, "It was dehumanizing what happened to me." Just think about this. The man had a gun on him that he didn't have. I appreciate Sergeant Gladstone testifying against other officers, also responsible, but only after he was caught red-handed. But that's what a narcissist does. He never apologized. He never showed remorse, not to me, not to the people of Baltimore. Simon has now filed a $17 million lawsuit against the police department, Gladstone, Hankard, Vignola, and the officers involved in the scheme. Good for him. He should get more.
Yeah.
Now, what is he about to do?
I'm glad he's about to defund the police. He should get $30 million.
Why will the police be defunded? Because of corrupt ass cops.
Exactly.
You don't have any
Spot
issue
on.
with police being defunded because of the police, but you have an issue with Black Lives Matter doing a rally saying defund the police.
Yeah. And the only reason why the police go around saying blue lights is to combat Black Lives Matter. And this is why people don't trust the police out nowadays. When people, that's why people are saying defund the police, because dirty ass motherfuckers like this, and I'll go around planting drugs, raping women, accepting plea deals, shit like that. Yeah, snitches, dirty fucking snitches.
All right. Thoughts on this one?
They plant the drugs and weapons. They take the drugs, the money. They plan some exchange for this cop to get an assault rifle, get the weapon. They run people over, but they are supposed to be the people who enforce the law. They're so bad at catching criminals that they had to plant evidence in this case. That's insane. How much corruption needs to happen before it's generally accepted that this is a corrupt institution? They're framing others for violating the law and orchestrating arrests with planted evidence. This is not just powerful people being above the law. This is them willfully violating it while framing others for doing the same thing. I really think we need to interrogate, where can we better spend this money to keep people safe? A lot of people are afraid of the notion of defunding the police because they think the police bring about safety. It's very clear when we look at all of these instances that they do not. So it's time for everyone to start thinking, where would that money be better spent to actually make our communities better?
That's right. You have to shift from a policing paradigm to a public safety paradigm. The idea is public safety, not policing. When your city brags about hiring more cops, that's something that they should be ashamed of, because what they're saying is that they have increased crime, they have no idea how to deal with it, no idea how to prevent it, so they're just going to pay more cops that only solve crimes at a rate of less than 1%.
Yeah, exactly. There's another case I've had you fuck the cops say, yeah, fuck the police. Yeah. Like I said, then you got cops out there that they say, oh, I would fear for my life to safety, but yeah, they'll draw up a gun and spray bullets and put like 6 rounds in somebody, or empty their clip out because they think they had a weapon when it finds out the people are unarmed, or you get people that are afraid of the cops so they run away. Then the cops open fire. Yeah, dirty fucking snitches out there, dirty cops out there. Oh yeah, and one more thing. You got dirty fucking losers in the Tufa community. Before I get out of here, I would say, yeah, happy fuck the cops say, fuck the police, Blue Lives Matter. Hey, you dirty Tufa loser, come and get some. Come and get some in the fucking CMN, bitches. Yeah. I'm out of here, Mike Job. Peace out, much love, respect.